everyone and welcome to my reaction to Solo Leveling episode 4, I've Gotta Get Stronger. Last week, as with every week, we are left on quite a cliffhanger. I think he was fighting the jaw wolf thing. It had this metal jaw and I said, grab him by the tail, because I was thinking, don't let his mouth reach you. If you grab him by the tail, you can swing him or something. I don't know, just keep his mouth away from you. But anyway... Oh, I could not sleep at all last night. So I slept until half an hour ago and now I have a sore throat for some reason. Make sure to get some vitamin C, Mike. I hope you feel better. And take a nap as soon as you can. In the live chat, we have Mike, Modru, Rodriguez, Cherry, Rohit, Sotos. I'll feel better soon, yeah. I would ask Hanku to edit the video if you don't feel well. But Hanku's about to go to see our godchild. I'm a little jealous, but hopefully I'll get to see her tomorrow. Vert is also here, I think. I'm not sure if Will is still around, but shout out to everyone who is watching with me live on Twitch. And if you're watching this back on YouTube later, hopefully you can join me on Twitch. I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Recently, a lot of Baldur's Gate. But I'm trying to mostly focus on anime. Like... Today we watched One Piece Solo Leveling, and after this I'm gonna react to 4 episodes of Mashal. But then if there's time, I might play Baldur's Gate. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in. Steel-fanged Lycan. Nice agility roll! Whoa! Whoa! Told you to grab him by the tail, swing him around, make him dizzy. Throw poison! Fire arrow! Sorry, I was just bringing up all the things I tried to do yesterday when I was fighting this big monster thing in D&D. I mean Baldur's Gate. I also gave one of my characters some luck points. I think that will be useful in the future. Ooh. You have defeated a Steel-fanged, leveled up. So where did he get it? What do you mean? I think Kim said he paid 3 million for it. Huh? Bark at him! He'll run away. Someone I knew did that once. She had to show him who was the alpha. Fire your empty paintball gun at them. It's not a monkey bird. 5 points in total. Strength 32, agility 11. Per personal space, peripheral vision, vitamins, vitality, intelligence. Perception. Oh, peripheral vision, perception, same thing. Is it? There's no luck points. You're screwed, dude. Oh, what you can do is you can use alchemy to make potions. Yesterday I was really in need of a flying potion. I didn't have one. Maybe this thing can give you a strength potion. Who knows? Oh, oh. But if you level up and you get enough gold, you can open the shop with a high enough level and buy food. So until you find the stone, maybe. Mm-hmm. Ooh, he went to get friends. Ooh. Okay. Good luck. I know this is not what I should be thinking of, but a little part of me feels like my children, like I don't want to give them the option. Because obviously people who love you are going to want to work hard to keep you alive, and probably she could be saved later. But I just feel like I want to write a note somewhere and say, if my children are the only ones who need to pay for me to keep me on a machine, just please, doctor, let me go. Because my poor children, I can understand why they want to make that choice, but I don't think that they should be, children shouldn't be keeping their parents alive. It's too sad. It's too difficult. But I'm sure in this case, eventually he might be able to save his mom, but I don't wanna. Like, my poor kids. Wait. A title given to those skilled at hunting wolves. Wolf assassin. All abilities. Plus 40%. You sounded like that guy in the video. Put me down here. Delete me from the car. I love that video. Download me onto the sidewalk. That's 20 gold each. Oh, wow. Nice drop. Yeah. Go have a snack. He chose to move forward. At least this time he's choosing to move forward with only his own life on the line. 34 times 20 is 680 gold. He's rich. Not if you're playing in Genshin. 680 gold in Genshin is not that much. Although 680 gold in Baldur's Gate is okay. Like, I don't know. I haven't bought that many stuff so far in the game. It's not rich, but you can buy some things. You can buy some scrolls. So how much gold do you have in Baldur's Gate 3? He says I don't talk to people with 680 gold in Baldur's Gate. You can't afford a potato in Genshin with 680. Oh. At least you can perceive that. When yesterday I was walking in Baldur's Gate and suddenly got attacked from nowhere, and it was just that giant thing with this big eye and thousands of teeth, and I just had to go for it. Luckily I made it. Wait, is he still level 2? Level 15! From 2 to 15 in one dungeon. Oh, my dude. Orange! I'm surprised it's orange. It really looks red. I mean, the monster looks like it should be red. Even still at level 15, that thing's huge. How's he gonna kill it? A legless lizard. Wait, what was it called? King of the Swamp. Blue venom-fanged Kasaka. Ah. Kasaka. Ooh, that looks so smooth though, that visual. I'm sorry, but as painful it must be, it looks so smooth. Whoa. He's a bit rushed. A lot. Wow, that looks so cool. That looks freaking cool. Yeah, but who was the one that figured this whole thing out in the first place? I don't know if your intelligence points were high at that time or something, but you were the one that helped people. You were the one that... Okay, after you died, you came out alive, so... It is true, like... I'm sorry, I'll do the build-up again. But even in the current world where we live in, like, we've built a society where you don't... It's not like in the cave days where the biggest guy with the biggest club, you know, can get smack and pull the woman by her hair to his cave or whatever. We've passed the point where strength is everything. Now it's basically money, influence. It's kind of just changed its form, but at least, you know, it's a different kind. It's not maybe better, but it's better in many ways. But my point is, when it boils down to the basics, to, you know, bottom survival, if you're not strong, I can see why that would be a problem in this kind of situation where fighting is everything, you know? Interesting. Whoa. Was he strangling it? I don't really... Did he rip out its throat? Holy crap. Talk about choking your snake. Mother, that sounds dirty somehow. You have defeated King of the Swamp, Blue Venom-fanged Kasaka. Whoa! Cool weapon drop! This dagger's made from its fangs, not its bones. A dagger made from the venom fang. It contains the venom. Paralysis. Opponent cannot move for a set time. Drain HP minus 1% per second. That is a cool weapon. In Genshin, you get weapon mold drops. So you can't... It's not a weapon, but you can make a weapon from it. I think from some bosses. And then in Star Rail, you get weapon drops, but they look like a card. So You need that weapon in Baldur's Gate 3. At some point I'm gonna need to look into how to forge weapons and stuff, because at this point my weapons, everything is so basic. But I have Moxie, so I make it through somehow. And a load button. But yesterday I defeated that monster without reloading. Whoa, that's so cool. Way too scary to use. Kasaka's Venom Gland. A rank, poison, physical damage minus 20%, damage muscle, strength 35%. This pouch contains poison. On rare occasions, you can harvest this from a Kasaka. Once you drink it, your skin will harden, but your muscles will be permanently damaged from the poison. Okay, when's he going to use this? Because he wouldn't have it if he wasn't going to use it. I don't understand. Physical damage, it's not minus 20. Is it minus 20%? Oh, you take 20% less damage, but it hurts your muscles in the long term. Wow. Oh, hi. Ow.
でっかいのが一匹残っ感じる。あそこにいるのがボスだ。
That looks so cool. Yeah, take care of Karlak. Yeah, you're not the same anymore. Yeah, you can do it! How do you do it? And he did it from behind the scenes. No one's gonna know. He did it. He did it. That looks so cool. Can I see it again? That was so cool. I need to do that in Baldur's Gate. What did he do? It you know, because you need to hype up your team and everyone, and then you have more power, and then you throw something. Okay, it's like David and Goliath, except that he has the power of gaming on his side. Hey, Blue Soapstone, thank you. Whoa, that looks cool. The when it cracks his skull. I think I have a spell like that. Shatter. Whoa, and then he fell apart. And then look at how it zooms up on his muscled arm. The detail. And then his face is baby butt smooth. I thought that was kind of funny, because look at all the shadows on his arm to give us that idea of tone and muscle and strength. And then a baby smooth face. I was kind of expecting, you know, like todo, even like neck muscle and jaw muscle. So she saw him, maybe, walking away at least. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Blue Soap. A pretty good deal. The animation of this episode was amazing, says Shihab289. I think it was very good, yeah. A lot of the... When it goes farther and it shows his movements, jumping, all that kind of thing, it was very dynamic and smooth. It would have made the notice sound during your reaction. I didn't want to interrupt. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, that was a really good episode. Like Cherry said, she said that this game came at the right time. Wait, where is the message? This anime came at a good time. Look at you talking game language, because, well, started playing games again like when I was younger. I just played little RPGs, emulators, because I didn't have a Game Boy, and I played Sims. But then I didn't play for a long time. Then I got back into anime. Then I got into Genshin because it has anime style. From Genshin, oh, I played Genshin after I played a little bit of League of Legends in my first year of doing reactions. But League of Legends was too difficult for me. On the computer, at least. On my phone is a bit better. I've been playing again. But the kind of dialogue and the vernacular, I should say. Is it vernacular? Keywords that... It sounds more to me like a Dungeons and Dragons type game than something like a Genshin. But obviously, I don't have a lot of experience to draw from. This might be more like... there's a Monster Hunter game, right? What's that game that's always referenced in Gintama? Is it like that? So yeah, there's so many games that this show probably draws inspiration from. But I do feel like it's very exciting considering, I'm just getting into a game that in my mind is a bit similar. Dragon Quest. Is it like Dragon Quest? I don't know. I've never played Dragon Quest. No, I think Dragon Quest has slimes and stuff, right? So maybe that's more like, Slimy Sekai and the... Whoa. Did you hear that? A bubble went from here to... The animation of this anime does not disappoint. I envy those who can binge this in the future. And for everybody else, see you next week. This anime makes 24 minutes feel like 5. Crazy animation. Jinwoo's VA really did a great job in this episode. Yeah, there were 2 or 3 moments when I literally I feel like my metaphorical jaw dropped when he said certain things or shouted it. So overall, such a great episode. So exciting. And that ending was quite intense. I thought he was going to join the fight. I was actually hoping he was going to join the fight. But he just ended it, boom, like that. And no one even knew. Although I'm sure they could find him because the one guard knows what he looks like. And I think that girl... let me just get her name really quick. Ju Hui. Jin Woo and Ju Hui. So she seemed to have seen him. But I don't know if she knows he was the one that threw the thing. But I think... So he's the only main character. Everyone else is supporting. At least in this season. 6 days for the next episode. And there's only a total of 12. That is still shocking to me. I keep getting messages on my phone from our community group thing. What are they talking about? I've locked my dog back at home. I apologize that she got out. Amazing dog. We love meeting her. That's so cute. I'm at the pool, but I'm sending my granddaughter has come to check if it's my dog. Oh, it was... Someone's dog got out. That's so cute. This is apparently the first leading role for Jinwoo's VA. Wow, and he's doing a phenomenal job. Really pulling out all the stops. So on my list, I've known him as Soyuz, Kengo Morimoto from Oshinoko, Kumo from Vinland Saga, Rhodes, Emus from Mashal. Is that the guy that is spying on Mash's dad? Hey, he has been a main character in Pretty Boy Detective Club, Nagahiro Sakiguchi, but maybe that doesn't count as a main, because there are many main characters. Pretty Boy Detective Club has all these... Nagahiro. So he was Nagahiro Sakiguchi, so he's been a main role before, but this has lots of main characters, so I think maybe this is his first main role. Because a shared main role is still a main role, but it is kind of different than a single main role, or at least a duo main. There's more emphasis on a single or duo main than there is if the mains are 6. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can still I can technically still agree that this could be considered his first main role. But he was that character, and I just remember I loved all of Pretty Boy Detective Club. It was so fun to watch. And all the characters, the animation style, everything was great. So he was that character over there. Oh, dear Luke, when he was in high school. He's also Shizuzumi Yagi from Given, but that's not a main character, it seems. He's obviously done a lot more, but I was just limiting the list to characters on my list. So shows that I've seen or am planning to see. But he's also in newer shows, like as a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skills to rise in the new world. So he's also a main character here, but this show has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main characters as well. Looks like a really nice show though, nice visuals. Long name. Oh, it's not yet released. Oh, it's coming April 2024. I think I should put this on my planning list. Yo, what a title. As a reincarnated aristocrat. I can't say it. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I will use my appraisal skill to rise in the new world. I think I should watch that. So we are currently in winter 2024. So I guess that would be spring. Ah, there it is, here. So it's going to be a spring anime, but it's pretty far down at this time. The studio is Studio Mother. And the Konosuba Season 3 is coming. I'm so excited for that. Ooh, Slime 3rd season. Exciting. My Hero Academia Season 7. So many good things. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I need to watch Konosuba, Slime, My Hero Academia, and now I'm planning to watch Tensei Kizoku Kantei Skill de Nariagaru. Wow. Level 2 kara cheat datta motto yusha kouhou no mattari sekai life. Wow, that's a nice visual. Oh my gosh, so many great shows. That's why I always say, like, I'm so happy I'm an anime fan. Because I'm not feeling all the, for me personally, I'm not feeling a lot of the movies and the series that are coming out, you know, in the West. But Japan just keeps being like, boom, 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 anime. Obviously, if someone doesn't like anime, then they're out of luck because... But I'm just talking about for my personal taste. Even this, look at the design of this main character. Tokidoki bosso to Rushiago de dereru tonari no Alia-chan. Alia-san. I'm trying to say it, but it's so difficult. Tokidoki bosso to Rushiago de dereru tonari no Alia-san. Alia-san. This is coming April. Wow, everything looks so great. Okay, Tower of God Season 2 is also this year. That's probably summer. I did hear about that. Yes, that's a summer anime. And, oh, this is Lost. This is the Lost season. If someone doesn't like anime, they don't have taste. Okay, well, considering everything we have to look forward to, I guess I won't be too sad when these 12 episodes are finished because I know we're only on episode 4, but I'm already sad that we don't get more. Or we're not going to get more. Although maybe this is season 1 part 1. I don't know if there will be like a second course. I think we spoke about that before, but I don't remember. So, Solo Leveling episode 4, let's give it a score. I would say the visuals is a pretty easy 9. Characters, it was mainly focused on the MC, and I think he's great. A little bit, if I had to be 1000% honest, I mean, he's not necessarily unique yet. A weak guy who was picked on and wants to get stronger. I mean, to me, that's pretty basic for an isekai MC, even though this isn't an isekai. It's almost like a reverse isekai, but I don't want to talk about that. You can, but I'm just saying, I'm not being literal. It's just how my brain identifies it. So as a reverse isekai or isekai MC, or a shonen MC, you could just say. I would say at this time, he's still pretty He's got a strong character. He's got a likable personality. He's got the drive that I enjoy seeing from shonen MCs. I love it when a character, you know, wants to get stronger and is motivated despite difficulties. You know, instead of crying and complaining, he is trying to move forward, and I love that. You could give me 100 shows with that premise. I would still enjoy it, but it's still, you know, it's nothing new or unique. But that's not a criticism. It's just like something that I'm, aware of. I would say for this episode, 8.8. Visuals 9. Oh wait, I scored the first thing thinking it was visuals. But I meant here, visuals 9, and then story, I would say story 9 too. It's exciting. It's exactly what you want from this kind of show. When you sit down to watch it, this is what you expect. This is what you want. You want battling. You want getting stronger. You want leveling up. You want discussions about skills and weapons. And that part I really like. I think a lot of isekai, it kind of just, okay, the character gets killed by a truck and then they're in a new world and now they're having fun and killing slimes. But I really like the kind of focus. It's almost reminiscent to me of what I enjoyed about the first season of Shield Hero, you know? I like the game terminology, inventory, shop, okay, it's closed for someone as my level. I'm not sure, the sword, the first sword he got, how did that get in his inventory? Was it already there? Did he put it there? He was saying someone else bought it for 3 million. Did someone gift it to him? I think I'm missing something there, misremembering. Audio 9.5 and enjoyment slash investment 9. So that's an overall 9.1 for episode 1 from me. For episode 4 from me. It was from the double dungeon. He was holding before the statues killed him. He grabbed the sword to fight the statues. It kind of went into his inventory because he was holding it at the time of his death, or it was close enough to him. Maybe that when he entered this game dimension, and things started changing for him and he started seeing these windows, that sword was already in his inventory because it was in his proximity when it happened, I guess. The sword belonged to the coward that ran from the dungeon. The first one. So it must have automatically picked up in the inventory. Yeah, I guess so. The game, the dimension, the reality. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. So the first 3 episodes, 1 to 3 for me was an 8.8 on average because the first 2 together. This one has been building, like each episode builds really well on the last. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next week. Episode 5, I will react to it on the 4th of February. Sunday. Anyone else have a thought? Soto says 10 out of 10 for him. Modru, 9.5. Shihab, 9.5. And me, 9.1. Okay. I'm going to go get a snack and then I'm going to enjoy some mashal. See you guys next week. Bye.